On Little Big Planet, you become a delightful little sack person. This is you. Your analog stick is your advancing implement. It moves you through the levels of the speed best suited to you. An ability to jump so high you defy the laws of gravity is a must-have accessory in Little Big Planet, and your action button will furnish you with this. Give the action button a short, sharp stab for a modest hop, or a hard, lingering press for a big boy bouncy bound. Fly, my pretty one. There are now more happy sack personages gadding about Little Big Planet than a 900-year-old hot dinner monster has had hot dinners. So you're going to need to stand out from the crowd and customize yourself. Press the menu button to access your poppet. Your poppet is your bestest ever chum. It's always there when you need it. So let me introduce you to this most useful bit of gizmo-tastic kit then. Use the analog stick to go through the various icons on the poppet menu. Press Action to choose one. For now, select Customize Character. This takes you to your Customize Character pages. Oh, a quick tip. Did you know that you can use the page buttons to quickly jump from one page to the next? The Customize Character pages are a veritable walk-in wardrobe of styles and looks the modern sack person needs to stand out from the crowd. Use the analog stick to select an ensemble that not only takes your fancy, but makes you fancy. This is your Little Big Boutique, an enchanted emporium of attire. To get out of Poppet, just press the back button. It'll take you back a level. Then press it again to close it completely. Now, on the face of it, your average Sackboy is an emotionless-looking little critter, isn't he? Well, you can't really judge a book by its cover, because quite the opposite is true. By using your directional buttons, you can give your Sackboy a range of emotions your average soap opera actor would kill for. Pressing the up button will make Sackboy happy. The left button will make him scared. The right button will make him angry. The down button will make him sad. By pressing the directional buttons multiple times, you can make Sackboy even happier, or even more scared, angry, and sad. And if you hold the L button down and press the directional buttons, Sackboy will become full of life. Gracious hellos, wild celebrations, sultry dances, and even cheeky little taunts are all part of Sackboy's repertoire. Yes, Sackboy, we'll make an actor of you yet. In Little Big Planet, every day is International Sticker Day. Sack people put stickers on walls, buildings, creatures, creations, you name it. We're sticker mad up here. To join the sticker fun, press the menu button to bring up Poppet and go to your stickers page. Look at the vast array of sticky sticking stickers available. Pick one with the analog stick. Select it with the action button. Now, let's stick it to something. Move it around the world using the analog stick, like this. Holding down the L button will allow you to scale and rotate your sticker with the analog stick. Up and down to make it bigger or smaller. Left and right to rotate it. Then stick it down with the action button, which you can do as many times as you want. The back button gets you back to your poppet, where you choose another sticker. Keep hitting the back button to get out of sticker mode and your poppet. Stickers. Couldn't you just kiss them? Remember all the warnings you've ever had about not wandering off and not fiddling with things that don't concern you? They're good advice, but when you're in Little Big Planet, ignore them. In this magical province, we positively encourage wandering and fiddling. But it does mean, occasionally, you're going to find yourself somewhere between the devil and a rather substantial amount of salt water, i.e., trapped. So if your wandering and fiddling does get you into bother with no way out, press the menu button to bring up your poppet. Using the analog stick, select the Try Again icon. Then press and hold the action button. Your existing sack person is sacked and a new one appears, like so. So don't be afraid to wander and fiddle, okay? Indeed, let wander and fiddle be your motto. If you find a little piece of Little Big Planet that feels as comfortable and familiar as an old pair of slippers made out of every old pair of slippers you've ever owned, then you can revisit that place as many times as you wish. Perfect your moves, improve your score, or simply bound feet first into somewhere you've never been before, like you're some kind of interdimensional hitchhiker. Let your analog stick be your hitchhiking thumb, and remember, if in doubt, stick it out. Your start menu is your launchpad to a universe of fantastic and exciting opportunities for fun. Just look at the range on offer. You can fine-tune things you've set up or replay videos. This is the dream time, the conduit so ideas from down under can reach the imagisphere. Every positive thought, idea and notion humans have adds to the imagisphere, and the creator-curators fashion their levels from it to create Little Big Planet. Moving along, we find ourselves gazing upon the wonder that is the community moon. From here, you can download all the incredible creations designed by the Little Big Planet community. Now this is something extra special. This is my moon. Your moon, to be more accurate. The place where you're free to create and share anything that you can conceive of, as long as it's in keeping with the rules of Little Big Planet. Now, have you heard the Little Big news? There is to be a great celebration, the Carnival of Creators. All the creator-curators are to meet, interact, share, and party like crazy. However, the organization of this is a huge, blow-dried and permed woolly mammoth of a job. Worryingly, some creator-curators have not responded to the call, and we need every single one there. So the task, if you choose to accept it, is this. Visit these non-responders. Find out what's wrong. Free them of their trivial distractions so that they too can attend the carnival. We wouldn't ordinarily ask anyone to take on such a task, but you are not just anyone. You are you. Your Sackboy controlling skills are a real credit to you. You're whizzing through these levels like a laser beam through warm butter. So where are you now, Apart from at the top of your game, you're now ready to meet the next creator-curator. Don't be shy, but don't be overly silly. Just be yourself. You're doing great, but take some time to explore my moon. We'd hate for you to miss anything, let's say, useful. I've said too much. Some people want the moon on a stick. Well, Little Big Planet can give you my moon on an analog stick. My moon is your very own blank canvas on which you can exhibit your creativity. Place your creations here, and whenever Sackfolk look up, they will see your art. Your puzzles, creatures, inventions. I've always wanted to see a painting of a Picasso-esque triangular cat playing jazz. We've taken the liberty of fashioning some templates for new scenes and levels. They're purely there as building blocks. Think of Create mode as the click on the cursor to activate your first. If you want to move an object or an obstacle, for whatever reason your keen mind has formulated, then here's how. Get your cursor working by selecting it from the Pop-It menu, and in turn select your object with your Pop-It cursor, and press the Action button to pick it up. Use your analog stick to direct it. Tapping the L button will move the object backwards and forwards. Hitting the Action button allows you to leave the object suspended in mid-air so you can pass under it. Careful though, once you press the back button to close your Pop-It, it comes crushing back down, so make sure you're well clear, otherwise you may end up a good deal shorter. Okay, time to select the goodies bag so you can learn all the wonderful things therein. This is pretty amazing stuff, so prepare to be astounded. When decorating, we sometimes act in haste and repent at leisure. Oh, lime green wallpaper and day-glow orange carpet, what was I thinking? It's only a shed. If you've decorated something in Little Big Planet with a ghastly or inappropriate sticker, here's how to undo your crimes against taste. It's called the Sticker Edit tool. Just open your Pop-It and find the Stickers icon and locate the Edit tool. Place the cursor over the sticker that's ripe for peeling, and a little tap of the Action button will remove it. Now, it might be the case you want to just relocate the sticker. This is easily done. Just place it and hit the Action button to stamp it down. The Delete button, however, will send it off into the Little Big Planet Imagisphere for recycling. Psst. Want to know some nifty little tricks you can use when placing objects? Okay then, in Create mode, select something from your goodies bag you'd like to place somewhere. As you know, you position it with the analog stick, and a deft touch of the lovely L button moves it backwards and forwards. But did you also know that if you hold down the L button, then your analog stick can be used to scale and rotate the object? Pushing left or right will rotate your object, and up and down will scale it. That means make it bigger or smaller, or largify and debiggerize, if you're strange. Then press Action to stamp it into the scene. If you want to delete something, select the Pop-It cursor and position it over what you want to get rid of. Press the Action button to select it, then the Delete button, and off it goes back to your goodies bag. Super. It's patently obvious your imagination is as jam-packed as a footballer's wife's wardrobe. So it's time. In the Little Big Planet Make and Do Creative Corner, we provide the craft materials. You just bring the imagination. Make sure your imagination is as flexible as our craft materials, though, because our resources are pretty darn special. You can alter a craft material's shape and thickness to suit your needs. Select the goodies bag and pick a craft material. Now, you must decide if your creation is going to be dynamic or static. Dynamic objects can move freely. Static objects will be fixed where you place them. Then choose a shape. Position it with the analog stick, or scale and rotate it by holding down the L button whilst pushing up and down or left and right. Now to alter the craft material's thickness. Tap the R button to change the depth of something, ranging from huge and sturdy to thin and fragile. You can combine different thicknesses as well, so your creations are both huge and sturdy and thin and fragile. That'll confuse them. If you're an arty-marty, then perhaps you'd like to draw new objects into your level. Fancy that? No problem. Go to the goodies bag and pick a craft material. You need to choose whether the object is going to be able to move or not. Choose a brush and position it with the analog stick. Stamp it into the world with the action button and prepare to create. Make it thicker or thinner by pressing the R button, or move it backwards or forwards with the L button. You can draw a continuous shape by holding down the action button. The delete button acts as a trimming tool for cutting back the edges of your object, so you really can fashion it into the size and shape you want it to be. Your new object is placed into your level when you close your poppet. We Little Big Planet sack folk like to stick together. And like to stick things together with glue. And unlike making a Hawker Hurricane 1:48 scale model, these instructions won't leave you pulling your hair out with glue-covered fingers. To use glue is a doddle. Select an object and move it until it's physically touching the thing you want to glue it to. Press and hold the action button until you hear it go, and it's done. They're now as inseparable as a confused child and the glue-spattered box lid of a Hawker Hurricane model kit. If there's a bit of your creation that just doesn't look right, or would perhaps look prettier elsewhere, you can separate previously glued objects quite easily. Move the poppet cursor over the bit of your creation you're not happy with, and select it with the action button. Press delete once, and away it comes. See? You can either place it somewhere else, or you can get rid of it completely by hitting delete once more. Be careful, though. If you hold down delete when you're selecting something, it'll remove the whole thing. And you do know you can only disassemble something you yourself have put together. If someone gives you a gift, you can't take it apart. We don't have many rules in Little Big Planet, but that's one right there.